This is the first of our Create Wealth video series. In this video, I'm going to reveal to you what has been said to be the eighth wonder of the world and how you can use it to create wealth. This is no empty theory. In fact, Albert Einstein once called what I want to reveal to you now as the most powerful force in the universe. He may not be correct, but at least it gives you an overview of how powerful and real this is. Maybe you don't know. Albert Einstein has been regarded as the father of quantum physics. Just do your little research on quantum energy and see the wonders being achieved in this regard. So if this person tells you a simple, down-to-earth, workable, and proven secret of wealth creation, why won't you listen? What Albert Einstein called the eighth wonder of the world, what he called as the most powerful force in the universe, is simply called compound interest. Now, before you say, oh, is it compound interest? I know about it. We were taught compound interest in secondary school. Please listen and learn something new. If I were to offer you the choice between an immediate cash payment of $1 million or a penny, just a penny, not a dollar, I said a penny, but that penny doubled every day for 30 days, which one would you take? You would go for the $1 million, wouldn't you? Please listen carefully and learn investment basics here. Why would the majority of people go for the $1 million instead of the 1 cent that doubled every day? Because if you chose the 1 cent that doubled every day, in 2 days, how much would you have got? $0.02, right? In 3 days, it would be $0.04. In 1 whole week, it will be $0.64, not even up to $1, right? Now, let me shock you. Do you know how much that 1 cent would become in 1 month? At the end of a month, that 1 cent that doubled every day would become, please hold your breath, $5,368,000. That is unbelievable, isn't it? That is the power of compounding. Now you can see the reason why Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world, can't you? From that small illustration, I draw out a fundamental lesson which can be applied to your finances. Here is the lesson. Please pay attention. You do not need tremendous force to create tremendous results. I repeat, you do not need tremendous force to create tremendous results. If something compounds, if a little growth serves as a fuel for future growth, a small starting base can lead to results so extraordinary that they seem to defy logic. I will come back to that in a minute. But first, what is compounding? Compounding typically refers to the increasing value of an asset due to the interest earned on both the principal and accumulated interest. This phenomenon is what is known in the financial sector as TMV, time value of money, TMV. Oftentimes, you hear people say, time is money. Maybe you yourself have even used this expression. Do you actually know what it means? Let me break that expression down for you. Please listen very, very carefully. It means that if you want to be wealthy, let your money compound over a long period. That's it. Time is hardly money when the compounding element is not in the equation. It's as simple as that. This is one of the hidden financial secrets that they don't teach you in schools. This is the secret of Warren Buffett's wealth. Quote us anywhere. Look, Money College. Look, you see this channel. Subscribing to this channel is going to be one of the best things you have ever done. Talking about Warren Buffett, more than 2,000 books have been written on how Warren Buffett built his fortune. Many of them are wonderful, granted, but very few of those books pay attention to the simplest fact. Namely, Buffett's fortune isn't due to just being a good investor, but being a good investor since he was literally a child. Did he lose some of his investments that he made? Of course. Did he put all his eggs in one basket? Not at all. Did he take risks? Of course he did. But are the risks so huge that if he lost out, he would be wiped off his feet financially? Not at all. That would be stupid, even suicidal. I tell you the truth, Warren Buffett's skill is investing, but his secret is time. That's how compounding works. You see, good investing isn't necessarily about earning the highest returns, because the highest returns tend to be hit and run that can't be repeated. It's about earning modest returns that are sustainable and which can be repeated for the longest period of time. That is when compounding runs wild. This is one of the ancient secrets of wealth creation that you are not taught in schools. I urge you to use compounding as one of your wealth creation strategies. It may look stupid, but it works wonders. It may tarry, but it never disappoints. Some of you might be thinking now, oh, well, this is great. I will wait until I make some $1,000 or hundreds of dollars and I will apply this compounding. No, that would be a huge mistake. Remember the slogan, time is money? It simply means if you don't have $1,000 to buy some crypto, for instance, buy the one of $100. By the way, I'm using crypto as example here. If you don't have $100 to buy crypto, buy the one of $50. If you don't have $50, buy the one of $10. Start small, start now, and give it time. That is the key. Give it a long period of time. And remember, don't put your eggs in one basket. Buy this coin, buy that, buy this, and then that again. Then allow them to mature. One or more might disappoint, but it's not likely that all of them will disappoint. They may fall in value in the short term, but are very likely to rise exponentially in the long term. Always maintain the long view. That is the wisdom of portfolio diversification. The same principle works just fine in stocks, in commodities, in real estate, and what have you. Let me end this video with this summary. Everything we'll be discussing here can be summarized into 3 sentences. Please, if you can, write down these sentences and keep them in a place where you can see them every day. They are very simple and yet tremendously powerful. Number 1, spend less than you earn. Number 2, invest your surplus wisely, at least 10% of your income. And number 3, leave it alone so it can grow. I know, it may be hard. Your income may not even be enough to get you by. But here is the bitter truth. If you want financial security in the near future, you've got to find a way, you've got to figure out a way to apply these 3 principles. This is the hard way, the only way. Unless, of course, you are expecting to win a lottery or perhaps someone is going to will a fortune to you. Even if that happens, you will still need to apply these principles, else you are going to be among the many that will have some tragic stories to tell. I encourage you to forward this video to your loved ones. Let's help as many as we can to be financially literate. And if you've not already done so, we urge you to click the subscribe button so you can receive notifications anytime we post videos.